What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Zoe coming back at you with some more Fortnite gameplay. And yo bros, I hope everyone had a very good Memorial Day, man. It's a very important day in my personal opinion. I come from a military family and I really care about Memorial Day. It's just something about, it's the day to remember all the soldiers that has gave their life for our country. And if you're not from the United States of America, just know that it is a really big day in my country, and I'm very proud to be a part of it. But I hope you guys had a great weekend as well, man. I know a lot of people enjoyed that long weekend on Memorial Day weekend. So I hope everybody had a lot of fun. I hope everybody was very safe. I know that there's a whole lot of police that's out on Memorial Day weekend. So I hope everything went well. But today for you, man, I got a pretty beast gameplay for you. This right here is a pretty high kill gameplay, man. It's not my highest kill or anything like that, but it does have an incredibly crazy ending to this gameplay. I shouldn't have lived, bros, and I will admit that I shouldn't have lived, but I did win the game. So it is what it is, man. I've been having a whole lot of fun. I want to let you guys know that I'm getting very close to only needing 10 wins to have my first 100 wins in Fortnite, and I'm very happy to be where I am right now at this game. It's took me 6 weeks. This is 6 weeks of me playing this game for me to accumulate almost 100 wins, and I've been having so much fun, man. It has been absolutely crazy. So I'm glad that you guys have been on this journey with me. I'm glad that you guys have got to experience some of these gameplays as well. I know I haven't got to upload as much as I've been wanting to, but I told you guys that I would be back and I will start uploading daily for you guys again. You guys all know that I never upload on the weekend. I use the weekend to spend time with my family, so on and so forth. And with this weekend being a long weekend, with Memorial Day being Monday, my girl didn't have to go to work, so we just spent time around the house, man. I got to play the game, I got to hang out, I got to chill with my family, and I had a very good weekend. So I hope you guys had a very awesome weekend as well, man. Me and my boy Jordan, we have absolutely been dominating kids on this game, but for some reason this weekend was a little tough, man. Me and Jordan's been conversating back and forth a whole lot about stuff with this game, and I want to bring a little bit of our conversations to YouTube just to talk to you guys about it as well, and to kind of express my feelings about some of the things that we have been talking about to you guys, because that's what I have this platform for, man. It is to conversate and to socialize with y'all and to bring entertainment, and I'm pretty sure that you guys will be entertained by this video. At least I had a whole lot of fun getting it, so I hope you guys like to watch it as well. If you're new to this channel, man, make sure you stop right now and hit the subscribe button, because there's gonna be so much coming to this channel, man. I'm telling you, like I promised, bros, I'm gonna be revamping this channel. There's gonna be a whole lot going on here. A lot of gameplays uploaded, and it's just gonna be a good time, bro. I've already got so many gameplays for the channel that it is crazy. I'm like, honestly, I'm so close to 100 wins. I'm right at almost 10. All I need is about 10 wins. I might be like a little less, or I mean, it's a little bit more than 10. I'm not sure, but I'm getting very close to the 10 win mark to have my first 100 wins. And I've got a whole lot of them that is recorded. A lot of them are solos. I don't really, save all of my like duos and stuff like that. I do got a few of them saved, but for the most part, I try to bring you guys solo gameplays for, the actual videos for the channel. Now, if you guys would like to see, some of these, duos and squads and stuff like that, I can definitely bring them to you. I don't really play a whole lot of squads, and I don't really have a whole lot of wins in squads. I've got more solo wins than I've got duo wins, and I've got way more duo wins than I do squad wins. So I mostly play solo. That's what I do. Me and my boy Jordan at nighttime, we play duos together, and for the most part, you know what I'm saying, that's about the only guy that I really play with in general in the game. I got another homeboy named Tiva that I occasionally play with here and there, but for the most part, man, I really play by myself. Like, that's how I got good at the game. That's how I learned the game, and I personally like solos a lot more. unless I'm, you know, trying to just kick it with my homeboy or something like that. But there is a whole lot of solo wins that I do have for you guys, so I got plenty of content to upload. It's just me, you know, sitting down, editing it all out and uploading it. That's really all it is. But this weekend, man, me and my boy Jordan's been talking, and let me tell you, bro, there is nothing more like frustrating about this game than people phasing through your walls. I don't know if you guys have been dealing with this. I'm not sure like how new it is. I've been having this issue for, you know, at least 2 weeks now. I can honestly say as when I first started paying attention to it. I'm not sure how long this has been going on before I noticed it, because it's just been, you know, like I really hadn't paid attention. I'm so new to the game and I'm still learning so much all at one time that some things I'm just now starting to catch on to, and it's weird. Like once you see it the one time, then you're gonna continuously see it, and then, you know, it all starts making sense. But I'm not sure how many people like that watches this video has ever had someone phase through their ramps or through their walls. For an example, if somebody's in a 1x1 and you build a ramp over top of them, or if you're in a build battle, you know, you always put a ramp over top of them to cut them off, slow them down so you can get the high ground. How many of you guys have ever placed a ramp above somebody and they come through it? So they're in the middle of the ramp and they're literally shooting you as you have your build book out. It's crazy, man. Like that is the most annoyingest, frustrating thing ever. And I think on like Sunday night when me and my boy was playing, it was incredibly laggy, and this happened multiple times, but it's been happening way before this weekend. In my personal opinion, I pointed it out to my boy Jay, and he was like, now he sees it quite a bit as well, so I know I'm not crazy and I know I'm not the only one. So that is a very big issue, man. I hope to God they fix this very soon. I'm not sure exactly why it does it, because it doesn't do it all the time, and it is like just an occasional thing that happens. But I know that sometimes, you know, you might think that you don't place the ramp fast enough and that's how they're phasing through it, but this is not that. This is you placing it over them and it takes them a second, but then they pop through the actual ramp or the wall. It's happened to me on a wall as well. I've even went to place platforms beneath me and like walk around them and phase through them and fall to my death. Like it is crazy. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. I want you guys to drop it down in the comments if you guys have ever, you know, had any issue with this problem so far. But it is an issue and it is very annoying. Another thing that has been really irritating me about this game is the jetpack, man. I personally, in my personal opinion, I really honestly think that these jetpacks has got to go, bro. And I'll tell you why. I was streaming a little bit earlier and, you know, it is on stream. I didn't delete the stream or anything. There's a win in there. You know, this was me first waking up. I played one game before it. I won that game. I won a game on stream. I probably streamed for like an hour and something. I'm not 100% sure. But in this stream, I lose like a gunfight. I think on the very first, you know, game on the stream, I lose a gunfight because this girl has a jetpack. And, you know, I played this whole game looking for shields. I couldn't find shields, and then, you know, I couldn't find anything. I had like 4 or 5 kills, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But, you know, I run up to this girl that's camping inside of a 1x1, and I go to double ramp over. The next thing I know, she uses her jetpack, and, you know, at that point, I notice, I'm just like, you know, no matter where I go, she is always going to take the high ground and back away from me just because of the jetpack. And that's exactly what she did. So it would be different if the jetpacks was more readily available for everybody, but when I've played the whole game and I've not camped or anything like that, and I'm running around, I'm looting, I'm checking every spot that I can check to get loot and to get, you know, different items in the game, and I don't run across the jetpack, that's when it's a problem to me. It's like, yo, I mean, it would be different if everybody could get the jetpack, or if everybody had the option to have the jetpack. But when you don't find no jetpacks and you get killed by a jetpack, it is a problem, and it's very frustrating in the game. So I'm hoping to God that they're gonna take these jetpacks out. Someone told me the reason the challenges today was postponed is because one of the challenges had to do with a jetpack, and I'm not sure exactly if this is true, so don't hold none of this truthful, but the reason that they was delaying it was because they was supposedly going to take the jetpacks out of the game. I really hope they do, man. I'm not a fan of them, and I know like this game does not revolve around me, and some of the things that I find frustrating in the game, other people's probably really going to love them. And you know, I just have an opinion on the situation, and I just wanted to explain to you guys from my personal opinion of the game and why I don't like them. And the only reason that, like I said, I don't like them is they're just not readily available to everyone. Like, you can go the whole game and never see a jetpack, but you can run up on 2 or 3 different people that has jetpacks, and I feel like it puts a very big advantage gap into the gameplay when that's not necessary at all, especially for someone who's actually playing the game to win it, or you know, just playing in general that's wanting to win the game. You find someone that has a jetpack that's really good. For one, you're going to outbuild everybody because you don't have to worry about taking fall damage. You can literally fall off the top of anything. I've even seen people do this to me, right? So we would build up, way up, like, you know, 10 stories above us. And then the dude would jump off, go to the bottom and destroy it and knock me down, and I couldn't, you know, get out in time or anything, because when you're in a build battle and you're going up that high, not all of the stuff you can edit, because a lot of it is their stuff as well. So yeah, you're gonna run into some things you can edit, but a lot of the stuff you can't edit your way out of fast enough. You'd have to break it or shoot it to get down. So it's a problem, man. Like, I don't like that, and I've not been having fun. And I've also noticed, like, the other day we were playing and I was trying to use the jetpack because I've only picked it up like 4 times, honestly. And I picked it up and I was, you know, I had plenty of fuel in it or whatever it takes. And I was hovering, and I hovered down to the ground. And as soon as my feet touched the ground, and I was hovering lightly, like this wasn't a straight drop or anything. As soon as my feet touched the ground from a very high fall, I died instantly, and it said that, you know, I eliminated myself, so obviously it's saying I took fall damage. Well, I come down slow. Like, I think the game thought that I was falling and didn't realize I had the jetpack on, you know what I mean? So it kind of glitched out right there, and there's just been some funny little things that's been happening. This weekend in particular was pretty try hard in my personal opinion when it comes to Fortnite. I still had a whole lot of fun, man. We still got a lot of wins, and you know, regardless, I still got to play with my boy Jordan, and together, man, me and him are a very good team. Like, we use teamwork to its fullest, and I can depend on him, he can depend on me, and you know, it's a good time. But this weekend itself, like, you know, it wasn't as good of times as it normally is, for the simple fact is there was just a whole lot of like try hard going on everywhere. Everybody was sweating, everybody was trying to get these W's, and I don't understand why. It ain't like they had nothing new in the game. They got all these limited time game modes that are really cool, and I don't understand really what was going on. But I still had a fun time, and shout out to my boy Jordan for playing all weekend with me, man. Like, I had a whole lot of fun, man. That is my boy. I know you guys will be seeing him in some videos really soon. And I mean, he's all around. He's a good dude, and he's a good player to play with. You know what I'm saying? So there's another thing that I want to talk about to you guys, man, is the shopping cart, bro. What is this, man? I've been thinking all weekend long, like, what is this shopping cart? Is this a vehicle? Is this a game mode? Like, they don't say anything about it. They just say, you know, roll into battle with a buddy or alone or something like that. And to me, it feels like, you know, it's going to be a vehicle. If it seems to me like, you know, maybe you could use it to roll down a hill. Maybe, you know, your buddy could push you in it, or I don't know. And it's so frustrating. Like, my mind has been going crazy. So if any of you have any information on this shopping cart or what it could be, go ahead and drop it down in the comments, bro, because I am eager to know what this shopping cart is. I know, like, somehow people be getting so much information on this game way before I ever get the information or even know what is going on. I don't know if it's coming from Reddit. I don't know, like, how a lot of the stuff gets leaked. But I wind up always knowing, like, about all the skins way before they come out. And just in general, man, I wind up knowing a whole lot about the game from other people. So I don't know where you guys get all this information from. But if you do know anything about this shopping cart, man, make sure you drop it down in the comments. So I know that another thing that I did this weekend, bro, is cooking out for us on Memorial Day is like the thing. I don't know if everybody else does it. I'm pretty sure y'all do, but there's nothing better than cooking out for your family on Memorial Day, man. Like me personally, I got 3 dogs, as you guys know. One of them's a husky. Where I live in the South, it is very, very hot. So it is kind of hard to take my husky outside as hot as it's been because like we're in 95 degrees with like, you know, 70 to 90% humidity, and it is just, it's nasty, bro. Like it's very, very sticky. It's very, very like muggy outside. I know a lot of people from where I'm from calls it swampy. Like it just feels swampy. I don't know how to describe that to you guys. Like it's really thick feeling outside and sticky, and it's hard for me to take my dogs out, but I had a great time like cooking out with the family, you know, hanging out with my dogs. And I've been wanting to find a place where I could walk my husky at least. I need to find like a dog park, but where I'm from, we don't really have like dog parks around, and I just need a fenced in place that's really, really big where she can run, because I'm not 100% sure if you guys know, but huskies never get fatigued, bro. They can literally run for days, and this is like real facts. Like they like somehow slow their metabolism down as they're running, and they can run for so long. It's crazy. Like it is crazy. And they have a whole lot of energy. My dog is a very energetic big dog. Like she is. My dog's getting very, very big. I love her to death, man, and I hope you guys has got dogs out there. If y'all do, bro, drop down in the comments and tell me what kind of dogs y'all got, or if you're a dog or a cat person. Me personally, I used to be a cat person, and every one of my friends always gave me so much ish about my cats because I really did love them, man, and I still like cats to this day. But my girl cannot be around cats. Like it's something about them, it messes with her allergies. She gets the sniffles. She gets very, very bad, like, you know, burning eyes, runny nose. She's just allergic to cats, man. But thank God she's not allergic to my dog Luna, because it would be crazy. And she kind of has a mild allergy to one of the dogs. We're not sure yet if it is Luna or if it is our other big dog, but there's one of them that kind of does irritate her just a tiny tad. It's like, it's not bad. So it is what it is, man. I don't personally have them kind of allergies. I do have allergies though. I hate them, like especially this time of the year. I know a lot of people have been asking like why I've been sounding different in my videos sometimes, and sometimes I sound like me. And honestly, it is because of allergies, man. Allergies is a very bad thing in the South. There's so much pollen out here, and it's crazy because I'm not sure like where everybody else is from, but where I'm from, there's literally like you can go outside and see clouds of green pollen just flying, and it's crazy. But it does get very, very irritating. It does mess with my sinuses so bad that it is crazy. And, you know, it is what it is. I also was thinking about the other day, man, of course, me living in the South, I love to go fishing. I was kind of thinking about, you know, making a little video of me fishing, catching some fish or something like that, or just trying to do something outdoorsy, wanting to see if you guys would be interested in seeing any kind of footage like that. And if you guys would, man, and would like for me to expand this channel from more than just gameplays, like I got a whole lot of stuff that I know how to do. Of course, I've been really, really wanting to show you guys like a editing tutorial or a like Photoshop tutorial or something that you guys could get some benefit from watching, because I know a lot of people do want to do YouTube, and I know a lot like this right here is what a lot of people does honestly want to do. I don't think a lot of people really understand how expensive it is to do this kind of stuff. Like if you want to do it at a very good quality, it does take a whole lot of time, and it takes a whole lot of money to, you know, afford the things that you need to have the quality that I have, or at least get quality that's good enough for people to want to watch. And even though you got good quality, just like, you know, I got good quality, but it doesn't mean a lot of people want to watch me. But what really holds me back is the algorithm, because my videos don't really get shown a whole lot. It's not a very big channel, and people, you know, don't really like the videos a lot, or comment a whole lot of stuff. See, comments and likes is what the algorithm likes to boost your video up for, you know, other people to get to watch it. So it costs a lot, man. Like it does cost a lot for quality. And, you know, some people say they would rather have quantity over quality. I personally think that quality, you know, is not always what you I'm sorry, I missed that. I'm personally the kind that thinks, you know, quantity is not what you want, it is quality. But some people swear that quantity over quality, like as long as you keep pumping out, you know, content after content after content, then that's the way to grow a channel. But I personally don't see it that way. Like, I think if you do good, you put a lot of time and work into your, you know, your craft, and you make it enjoyable to watch, then people of course are gonna watch it. But that's just the way that I feel. But man, I really hope that you guys did like this video. I know it is coming up to the end. I know I was rambling on a little bit at the end, but I just wanted to, you know, get to hang out with you guys and to talk to you guys a little bit. I know, like I said, I didn't get to upload on Monday, and that is normally when I do upload. But this right here is the end of the video, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And YouTube, it has been your boy Zoe, and I'm out. Peace.
Anything you want, I can get my hands on it. If you keep coming, put some extra grounds on it. You know I keep glad to prove me on it. If he ain't presidential, we don't